Update on JASMY coin. It's actually having some fun. It went up to what 11.7. And like I said, I got rejected the 236 when we talked about this yesterday morning. And now it's looking like you're that's definitely a resistance line at that fib level. And now we're looking for consolidation. I would say if we do it on the micro time frames, let me go to like the 1 hour chart. If we take the top to the most recent bottom, I mean, maybe you need to be above the 618. Your next target would be basically 9.9 cents. Right now, you are trying to hold this the 236 down here as support at 9.1. So if you don't hold 9.1, you're probably going to come down to this local low that you had after you topped out here at 8.6. This is on the super small time frames. Remember that. So 8.6. If you don't hold 8.6, I'd be looking for again 8 cents. If that doesn't hold, I'd be looking for probably right here where you had resistance before at 7.1. So those are the levels you need to hold. I'm going to go back to the daily chart now. And I would say, though, you want to, on the bigger time frames, like the daily chart, you want to get back above the 11.5 because that's where the 236 fib is on the daily time frame, and that's where you really want to get above. And like I said, those are the smaller time frames, smaller targets down here. But if you really want to break out, you really need to get above 11.7 cents, 11.6 cents. If you do that, I would say then you can target this fib up, the 382 fib up here at 14.7. There's also a little resistance because this was support, so this is going to be a little bit of resistance here at 14 cents as well. So what I'm looking for right now is a little bit of consolidation. And like I said, I don't think you can lose this fib right here and still be bullish short term, which is at 9 cents. If you lose 9 cents, you're going to come down probably, like I said, to these lower targets right here, like 8.6. Then you're looking at 8 cents even, basically, or 8.1. And then below that, 7.3. And then I'd be looking back to 6.5 if you don't hold that. So that's kind of it for JASMY. I would say short term, you're probably going to consolidate, but you really can't lose 9 cents and still then this short uptrend would already be invalidated, in my opinion, for a lower high if you don't hold 9 cents. That's all I got. I do like JASMY short term, or I mean long term, but short term it could be even in for a little more consolidation. I will say this though, on the big time frames like the daily chart, we finally have a green candle for the first time since the 10th of November. In over a month, we finally have a green candle on the daily chart on the MACD. So I will say we probably don't come down here. I think this is definitely the low down here at 6.1, just because the MACD is slowly going up again. So I do think that's definitely the low at 6.1, but you could come down and make a higher low around 7 cents or something like that. Worst case scenario, I would say, would be 7 cents. That's all I got. See you guys in the next one.